we are going to be playing some Madden 17. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications. Guys, if you don't hear me, I'm just very focused on the game, like I said in a couple videos in the past. I'm continue playing my game. What? Yeah. Oh, wait. Alright, hold on a second. Let me finish this game and then I'll share play. Okay, where are you going? Okay. Okay. Alright guys, I already know he's gonna win because I sacked Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick. Again, you might know who that is. I just trying to adjust it. Alright guys, we got this.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. Osweiler now to throw on third down. And the third down pass falls incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. And fourth down coming up. On fourth down, the Texans will turn it over to the active leader in punting yards, and that's Shane Leckler. Jeremy Curley is deep to return for the 49ers. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Tackle made that time by Kevin Johnson.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
So a defensive brain lapse there and an encroachment penalty.
Sometimes when you don't watch the football and make sure that it's snapped, you're watching the offensive player, and they can influence you occasionally and look like they're getting ready to move, and the officials don't detect it.
Kaepernick now on first down. Incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And now it's second down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
10 yards still left on second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. Brian Cushing, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And incomplete here on third down. Torrey Smith, the intended receiver, and it brings up fourth down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for San Francisco.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field. Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now Osweiler on first down. Completion left side to Miller. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but they have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. That's a heck of a start to this one for him here in the first quarter.
2 receiving touchdowns, just getting the game underway essentially. I mean, there's a long way to go. If I'm on defense, I've got to figure out how to slow this guy down. Because when one guy shreds your team, that's demoralizing. Make him spread it around at least. But right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down.
Novak to tack on the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect.
I totally messed that up.
Conversion here. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Novak out now to kick this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
Nate, I would tell my offense right here. The punter doesn't
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. John Simon leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. Kaepernick to throw on second down. Smith catches left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space.
Alright guys, we're going to end this video here. Make sure you subscribe
get that
to my
space,
channel
catch
and
the football, and then make a move.
Bye.